Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through, and he whips it in. He leaps for it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moro. Ouattara. And he's managed to get free. Ouattara's cross. And the ball is out of play. Luca Bacchio. That's been cut out, well played. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. Big chance! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Croatia who take the lead!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Croatia have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played. Ducore.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should...
There's the shot! And he should have made them pay.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Croatia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Asensio. That's Luca Bacchio. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mukiele. And here's Luca Bacchio. It's a really well-measured ball. Hangs one, getting up there! And a neat finish! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Moro. Ouattara. This is a promising build-up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passes short and sharp. Palmer couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Moro. Now that's well seen too.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. Thinks about the shot, and a header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Luca Bacchio powering forward here. Adrian Bernabe in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmer with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball over the top. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ups for safety. And he goes cross-field. Moro. Asensio. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Moro. And it's Moro. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's being urged to shoot. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. Icardi is herring after that one. Moro. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 53. Il numero 7. Cambio di giocatori.
Parma still have the cards to affect this game. That has not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gently done. And here's Lukobakio. Yilmaz. And now the breakaway. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chips it through. And it's been hooked away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Has a shot! Luna clears.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lukobakio is flagged offside.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Luna. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Erankunda. Moro. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save. That's it. There will be time for no more. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Parma certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.